Hi, my name is Pam Glenn. I'm the Executive Director at New Hope Center. I have been with the ministry for about 20 years of the 22 years that we have been reaching out to the folks in Northern Kentucky. Our goal here at the ministry is to be able to put God on display. If we had our way, we would be able to speak to every girl who comes in here and guy who comes in here to teach each one of them the love of Jesus Christ. New Hope Center is a pregnancy care center. First started in 1989. It was really a passion of an RN that worked in an OB's office, and it was her love of the Lord that caused her to want to speak for the unborn. And so she got together with friends and the leaders at Ashland Avenue Baptist Church. They took it on as an outreach of their church. They immediately wanted it to be an interdenominational ministry. So they took it outside of the walls of their church and said, Northern Kentucky, let's come together and work together to try and bring in as many volunteers as we can so that we can touch more lives and tell more people about Jesus. So that was over 22 years ago that the mission began in Latonia. And then we currently are still in Latonia, and we're also on Thomas More Parkway in Crestview Hills. And a year and a half ago, we opened at Main Street Baptist Church at the Care Mission behind the church out in Alexandria. So we're very excited to be in that location also. We have a library of resources, including brochures covering abstinence, particular STDs, adoption, and abortion information and education. And then we also have our education that we take our clients through called Earn While You Learn, or My Baby and Me. We also offer 2 different Bible studies. One of them is a basic Who is Jesus, and one is taking a girl who might have some basic information about a relationship with the Lord, but needs to recommit and reconnect. A lot of times we get calls from women that are in need of closet items. They need baby items. So anybody who walks in off the street, we're happy to give them a dozen diapers and some clothing, outfits, onesies, sleepers, but we entice our girls to come in and go through our ongoing education so that they can learn more about parenting and prenatal issues by offering new items. So this is a reason why we really need people to remember us when they are cleaning out their baby supplies and they're finished with their maternity clothes. Then we would love to have them donate their gently used items to us. When a girl first comes into the center, we're going to meet in our counseling rooms one-on-one. We take some basic information from her, explain our services, and then we do our free pregnancy test. After we give her the results of the pregnancy test, then we talk to her about truly what her options are. She knows that abortion is legal. We're going to explain to her exactly what an abortion is and the after effects of that choice. And then we're also going to talk with her about choosing parenting or adoption. The ultrasound room is very much where the magic happens. It's so beautiful to watch a couple look at that screen and see for the first time that there is a live baby there. It's not just a blob of tissue, and there really is something formed already. Very often you can see the baby waving its little arm and kicking its leg. It looks like it's doing gymnastics. And to watch that heart beating and to hear that strong heartbeat, you can watch lives being changed right before our eyes. I'd like to give you kind of an idea of who it is that we serve at New Hope Center, because there is no cookie cutter client. We see lots of different folks coming through our doors in need of pregnancy care assistance. We just last week saw a client that was very much in need of a shoulder to cry on. She had just done a home pregnancy test. It was positive, and it was a 4th pregnancy, and she was devastated that she was having a 4th pregnancy and very much abortion minded. So we work with people who are married and have had children already, and this one is a bad time for them, and so we were able to work with her. We also saw a client a few weeks ago that was in a Christian home. She had been raised in the church, but her parents did not know that she was sexually active, and so for her to get a positive pregnancy test was devastating to her. We also saw a client that as she had told her boyfriend that she was pregnant, the boyfriend had said, "I won't be here, I'm not staying around, I don't care if it is my child, I want nothing to do with this." And so we were able to offer a free pregnancy test to her and then a free ultrasound for her so that she could begin to bond with the baby, so she could see this isn't just a blob of tissue, this is really a baby. As she brought her boyfriend in with her, he for the first time realized, oh, okay, this is really life. We don't want to do away with this life, and so they actually together will walk through that pregnancy. It's fantastic when we can get the father of the baby, or possibly the parents, whoever it is that may be pushing for the abortion or just pushing her to get out of this pregnancy, to get out of this rough spot. If we can get them to be in the room with her, a miracle happens right there before our eyes.
Hi, I'm Angie Helvey. I've been volunteering here at New Hope Center for 3 months now. I felt God leading me here, and I just knew that there were young girls that were hurting and they needed some. I guess I just wanted to be able to show them the love of Jesus Christ and help them and guide them through their pregnancy and teach them, educate them about what other options they might have other than abortion. I just hope that I would be able to make a difference in their life. And it's not anything that I'm doing, but it's all God working through me and the other volunteers here. It's really awesome to be in a place where there are so many other Christian women working, and how we can join together and be the body of Christ together, and we can pray together. And before I ever go to see a client, I know that He's went ahead of me and He's already there waiting for them.
I'd like to tell you about some ways that your churches may be able to help New Hope Center. We are always in need of volunteers, men and women that feel called to mentor young people that find themselves in a crisis pregnancy. We also are always in need of gently used baby items or diapers. We're always looking for disposable diapers, and wipes are the things out of our closet that go the quickest. And then we also are in need of financial support. The more donors that we have coming on, partnering with us, the more we are able to reach out into the community and touch more young people's lives. We want to help them move past the thought of abortion. We want to help them build a relationship with Jesus Christ. We thank you so much for this opportunity to tell you about what we do here at our Pregnancy Care Center. New Hope Center would love to have you come alongside us and be a prayer partner for the work that we do here. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the prayer of the saints coming alongside us, and we thank you so much for this opportunity.